Happening today. It's been 1 year since a man armed with that AR-15 style weapon entered an Antioch Waffle House and killed 4 people. Now, the suspect, 29-year-old Travis Ranking, was found a day later after leading several agencies on a massive manhunt.
Now, of course, that was a moment that made a lasting impact on our area and our community, and on News 4's Carly Gordon, who was there at the scene 1 year ago. She's live there again this morning. Carly, what's come of the suspect in the year following the attack?
Well, Chris, Holly, right now he's sitting in jail waiting for trial. The courts say he's competent. The legal experts say he'll claim insanity. One thing we do know is police say when Ranking walked into this Waffle House and opened fire, he never should have had that gun to begin with. Police say when they found him, he was wearing a backpack with 2 guns and ammo inside. We now know in 2017, officials confiscated 4 weapons from Ranking because he had shown up at the White House and jumped a barrier hoping to talk to the president. Officials gave Ranking's guns to his father, who promised to keep them safe. Officials say Jeffrey Ranking admitted to giving the guns back to his son. One of them was reportedly used in the Waffle House shooting. Ranking's father was charged last month. As for the Waffle House shooting hero, that of course is James Shaw Jr. He was one of the patrons eating in the Waffle House when Ranking walked in and opened fire. Shaw managed to wrestle the gun away from Ranking, no doubt saving several lives. Shaw has been honored locally and nationally over the past year on multiple occasions. The 4 people tragically killed here at the Waffle House were all under the age of 30. There will be a vigil tonight to honor those victims. That's being held at the Southeast Community Center on Hickory Hollow Parkway. It's happening from 6 to 8. Anyone planning to attend is asked to wear light blue. Holly, Chris.
Again, light blue this evening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carly. As she mentioned, 4 people were killed during the shooting, all of them under the age of 30. We have their names and pictures here. De'Ebony Groves was a senior at Belmont University, majoring in social work. 23-year-old Aquila De Silva was making a name for herself as a local musician, Joe Perez had just moved to Nashville from Texas, and 29-year-old Tarian Sanderlin was a cook there at Waffle House. For James Shaw Jr., the emotions 1 year after the shooting are still raw.
I wish their families peace. I pray for their families, and I just don't want to see this happen again.
Shaw revisited the Waffle House in October, 6 months after the shooting. News 4 was there with Shaw the first time he was back at the restaurant since the tragedy, when he placed flowers and balloons at each cross for those victims.
Now, James Shaw Jr. was honored at Missionary Baptist Church yesterday. This was during their Easter services. We've got pictures here that were shared with us from State Representative John Ray Clemens, who thanked the pastor for honoring James Shaw and for a beautiful Easter service.